Okay, time.
Hey guys, it's Arsenal Giants PS3 here, and me and Max are going to be doing a top 10 PlayStation 3 games of 2010. So starting at number 10 is Blur.
Yeah, Blur's pretty much it's pretty much Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart with HD graphics. You know, it's powered up racing. Don't expect Gran Turismo or you know, Forza Motorsport. Blur is all about the arcade. It's about the online, and it focuses on the fun.
Yeah, I would say it focuses on the fun entirely, except when you're online and you just get hit 3 times by the same thing, and then just pure anger.
Yeah, when you were recording this, you didn't make it look very fun. I'm not gonna lie.
As in just racing down the line. But yeah, the online in itself, there are quite a few people online. You can get up to about 300, I think, and they're all on the other types of game type.
There's lots of model lots of cars as well.
Yeah.
You know, actual models, not made up cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Think Mario Kart with powered up racing. That's why it's number 10.
It's very nice, but not quite good enough because of campaign. Yeah.
Do you have anger issues?
I have a very large anger issues.
Okay, next up.
Okay, we have Just Cause 2.
Now this is personally one of my favourite games. Not the best game, and that is because ultimately the campaign is absolute.
Yes.
Personally, the campaign is about mercenaries, something along those lines. But the best thing about this game is the world.
The free roam experience.
I mean, this is the first game on PS3. I think you can fly jets. You can planes, boats. You name it. You can pretty much do anything on here.
And I think if you have a look at one of our older videos, I think it took about 3 hours to record, and we basically just flew and drove around the entire island of Panau. Is it called Panau?
Panau, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at those graphics as well. It's definitely graphically it is one of the best games on the PS3. That's pretty much why. Although the campaign, if you're buying this game, I wouldn't expect to do the campaign. Personally, I started it. Tyler didn't even start it.
I think I did start it, and then it told me to go somewhere, and then I saw a jet and a car, and I was slightly distracted.
And then you flew into a building. Pretty much.
That happened several times.
Several times. No, definitely, it's definitely one of my favourite games. Just for the world is massive and the graphics are amazing, and there's so much to blow up and do. Hoorah!
Okay, at number 8 is Mod Nation Racers. Now, Max earlier said that Blur was like Mario Kart. I totally disagree. I think this is a lot like Mario Kart in pretty much every way. It's got that sort of Little Big Planet style of customization of the online experience, and you just drive around. There's drift button. There's like shoot rockets and stuff.
And obviously you can mod it.
And
there's so much you can change. I mean, you can see, I've seen perfect models of famous. You know, you can get Batman. There's so much crazy. Ronaldinho, Rooney.
I don't think I've seen Ronaldinho.
I've seen Ronaldinho. Yeah, so Ronaldo Gaucho is like a cartoon or something. Yeah, with big teeth. Basically, you just have to put big teeth and long hair and yellow leather shirt, and you've got Ronaldinho.
I mean, if you have a look at this gameplay, we've got Mr. Monopoly
and a jet
and a flying plane. Well, I was gonna have his actual car, but in the end, I thought that this flying plane looked a lot more awesome, so I went with that instead. Anyway, moving on to number 7, BioShock 2.
Yeah,
it's epic.
Yeah,
epical.
If you like carrying little kids around in a big suit, then this game is pretty much for you.
Not only that, but you can also do that online.
Also online, carry around little kids.
Yeah. So anyway, moving on. This is carrying on from the original BioShock, and a lot of people were kind of angry about the original BioShock because it wasn't as good storyline, and the storyline changed, and also people were slightly frustrated that the online sort of didn't really give to the single player experience. It felt that if they spent a lot more time on the single player instead of diverting some time to the online, it would have been a lot more improved. But I don't think like that.
In its own right, I mean the online is pretty good compared. Obviously, it's not going to compare to something like Call of Duty or Battlefield Bad Company, but the online, it does hold up, and you could get a good couple of hours because there is some enjoyment. It's different because it's plasmids.
Look at the graphics.
The graphics obviously great. Rapture looks brilliant, and you get to play as the Big Daddy as well, which is a different experience.
It's got spoiler alert.
Still not better than the first one in my opinion, but definitely one of the best games this year.
Yeah, definitely, and that's why it's in our top 7. Top 10.
Plasmids.
You did. Zong. Right, number 6 is Battlefield Bad Company.
Excuse Tyler's gameplay here. It's quite frankly.
It's not mine. It says, I swear to God.
Oh shit.
This great gameplay. Anyway, moving. He sucks with a shotgun.
Moving on, indeed. Yeah, Battlefield. I didn't like Battlefield 1 that much. It was there. You know, the fun wasn't there. The graphics were there. The gameplay was brilliant, and as Tyler misses that shot.
That was not me. That was you.
They get no scopes. You know, it didn't feel like a complete package. Here they've changed it a bit. They've added some really good maps, and they've changed out the way you make a class. And I played both the campaign and the online. The campaign is pretty much your bog standard normal shooter, gonna save the world from the Russians. But the multiplayer is very good. What did you say about the multiplayer?
Well, that's the only thing I can talk about is I've not actually done the campaign because
you're lazy.
Yeah, I'm a lazy little beat, and I don't want to.
No, it's very good. It does hold up to Modern Warfare 2.
Well, Matt, you actually shot something.
You're a cock. It holds up to Modern Warfare 2, especially with the
environmental
destruction.
Destruction.
Environmental damage.
Yeah, anyway,
fucking geography.
Number 5 is FIFA 11. Hurrah.
FIFA 11 indeed. At the San Siro. FIFA 11 takes what FIFA 10 had.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, takes what FIFA 10 has and it's you can't really say much about FIFA 11. They've added personality plus, and they've added the goalkeeper mode, which personally is shit.
You can't swear on your YouTube, man.
Is very bad. It's the mode equivalent of Immelhiski. I just put it that way. It's
and if you don't understand that, it's basically
it's slow, it's boring, it doesn't do much, and in the end you just bring it off, don't you? Bring it off, turn it off, whatever. Bring it off sounds a bit dodgy, but you just don't.
Let's talk about FIFA 11 a lot more. The online in itself is still amazing. It's what really is about FIFA 11 in some aspects, but the actual manager mode,
it's been dumbed down.
Dumbed down for all those simple.
And there's some glitches as well. You can't scout anymore, but still, the gameplay is second to none. Personality Plus really does come alive when you use Messi or Ronaldo,
and also the actual defensive capabilities of MIC.
Or Kosnachelny, as he
Paul Konchesky, as he can out-sprint Lionel Messi, obviously.
And Kosnachelny, as he hides in the corner flag. No, but yeah, definitely it is one of the best sporting games out there. If you're going to buy a football game, you will buy this. PES ran it close this year, but still not quite as good as FIFA. That's why FIFA's at 5.
F1 2010.
Now we haven't had a racing an F1 game on the PS3 since 2006, F1 Championship Edition, and on the Xbox, I think the last one was 2003 or 4. No, I don't know. But you know, they've had them on computer with mods and the like. But finally, Codemasters has brought out a Formula 1 game, and it is amazing.
I only bought it because of the graphics. I'm kidding.
Tyler, obviously, a big NASCAR fan.
I love that stuff.
you forgot the Texan accent though. Well,
I love that shit, man. It's me.
Before you said you're not allowed to swear on YouTube, Tyler.
Goddamn Texan, swear over there.
Anyway, the graphics are amazing. We are racing in Bahrain.
No, it's not.
Yeah, pretty sure it's Bahrain.
I thought it was like Jacktown. Shit. See, obviously, I don't really.
Sakir, which is Bahrain. Sakir, Bahrain.
Alright, leave me alone, man. I don't even watch F1.
Yeah. Tyler just literally brought it because he wanted a racer, and he got bored.
And he looks pretty.
The graphics are amazing. The game mode, the career mode is brilliant. From what I've played so far, you know, pretty much do well. Start at the bottom, Lotus. Can't even remember the other teams at the bottom this year.
Virgin,
those kind of teams, and then you work your way up to Ferrari, Williams. I think it's still called Williams. McLaren, obviously, and more importantly, Renault.
Renault was unfortunately out there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't drive too well on this bit, and I get a penalty at the start. But no, yeah, definitely the online is brilliant as well. You know, expect the same thing from Dirt 2, and
I was quite surprised with the online. I thought people would just like smash you off the road and everything, but
an F1 game is for racing enthusiasts, and it delivers for F1 fans. It has that simulation aspect.
All right, now everyone stop talking and bow down to Black Ops. bow down, and you will be surprised it's not our number one, it's only at number 3, because online, it's been much debated about the online, but it's just not as good as everyone's talking about. I'm sorry.
There's much debate. People aren't talking about that well. Obviously, it came out of all these Spawn issues, which got a lot of people very angry. Black Ops, you know, it's by Treyarch, who made the World of War game, which personally I thought was one of the best in comparison to Modern Warfare 2. Epic fun downage.
It hates me.
But no, the campaign was brilliant. This is a scene from it. We hopefully don't spoil too much. But this is the scene from the campaign. No, there's epic set pieces as you'd expect from a Call of Duty game. Really, really good characters and a massive twist this year, which I won't reveal, obviously, because then this video would get taken down by Activision, and we'd get sued.
Yeah. Also, I would just like to add a little note to Nazi Zombies, which a lot of people have not forgotten about, because it is an awesome game site. That came from.
No, there's 2 different maps now.
Whatever.
2 different maps, both of which are very good. You play as historical figures, and the online is pretty much as you'd expect from Call of Duty. Not too much changes. There are some subtle changes, but it feels like Call of Duty and it looks like Call of Duty.
It always feels like Call of Duty.
But Call of Duty obviously will be at the top.
Red Dead Redemption.
This game, I would say, there's a bit of debate. Tyler, seeing as it's his channel,
You can't say what is number 1 yet. You can't say it.
he picked the first one, and this is what I would have at first. I completed the campaign quite recently. I put it off for quite a while. I don't know why.
He put it off, and then straight from Monday till Thursday, he never put down the controller.
Yeah, no, John Marston is definitely one of the best characters in gaming I have seen. His story is an epic. You fight in the Mexican Revolution, and basically what you're looking for the old members of your gang. But you're an ex-outlaw anyway, looking for your old mates gang, and the story is brilliant. The online is good, but unfortunately, like GTA, there is auto-aiming, which
especially online. That's
online.
Also,
you can turn it off. You can play in lobbies without
hardcore mode.
But it does get quite annoying as it revolves on how quick you can pull the trigger. But for the story alone, this game, I would say, deserves to be top.
I would also like to say towards this that it does have some pretty amazing downloadable content through Undead Nightmare, but yeah,
it's definitely one of the best games on the PlayStation 3.
Everyone bow down to our number 1 PS3 game of 2010, Fallout New Vegas. It's epic. Every way, graphically, gameplay wise, texture wise, bow down to it.
Shoot some geckos.
Oh yes,
right in the bag.
See, this is what I do every day. I literally just go out hunting.
It's
danger. Obviously, it's got the VA system, which I used to my full advantage there.
AKA, he can't aim for shit.
Yeah, I've done quite a lot of it. I haven't completed it as of yet, because there's so much to do, so many quests to unfold. But as there was to Fallout 3, it's surprising that I didn't actually enjoy Fallout 3 that much. I found that one quite depressing. Not because of the environment, obviously it is still exactly the same here, but I think that one wasn't
glitch there.
Yeah, she's just walking into her massively large hound. It's a hound.
Devil hound. Yes. Oh, you've got to go that way.
Hellhound.
No, I mean, as you would expect with Fallout, it's got really compelling characters, a really interesting storyline.
It's got a very interesting storyline, actually.
Very interesting.
But that depends what type of quest you do. If you do the really crappy quest,
some people have said it's almost an add-on to Fallout 3, but because Fallout 3 was so good, it's not a bad thing at all. It's
you're gonna run at you like it's quite crazy. I shot him in the head and he only took half damage.
It's a brilliant game, and just the sheer scale of it, I think deserves to get it second best game after Red Dead Redemption. But
this is why it's at top, because it's even better than Red Dead. Because even though you can go free roam on Red Dead, you can't free roam and
run like a spec.
You can't.
She hops over the ground.
Well, you can ride all your horses. And
anyway, thank you for watching. Yep.
Thanks for watching. Bye.